That's quite accurate, Ram. Good job. I especially like that part.
All I remember is everyone has to stand on top of the boss, pretty much except Knob and Bisque.
Hello.
Oh, c'est la Lori.
Forgot the time.
Hello.
Logging in.
Laurie was too busy playing StarCraft 2.
No, this time was League.
Who's fapping?
Well, you were on StarCraft 2 earlier, I know that.
That was a cover story. He was secretly fapping.
Aren't we all secretly fapping?
Yes. Where do you get those wings? You get these wings from I think
From
they were
Red
from
Bull.
the RNG box, weren't they?
When?
Oh,
They
when?
were from
Red
they
Bull.
were- yeah, the last RNG box, if I remember correctly.
I got these wings from Mars like 3 days after the RNG box came out, because he bought like, I think he bought like 100 of the boxes, or like 200. Yeah, and he was,
350 gold right now
they're how much?
on the market. 350 gold on the market right now.
Oh, yeah. He was trading them for 1 oil for the wings. I was like, okay.
That's pretty good right now since oils are cheaper than the wings.
Yeah, but back then it was like a super steal, because it was like oils were like 300 back then, 300 something, and then these wings were like worth a
500.
lot more. Yeah, back then. Hey Peach, welcome to the stream. I have to conserve for Trove. Yeah, I say that, but I'm not doing anything to conserve. I have like 2.6k N coin, and then 4k Home Moon coin.
And a credit card.
And a credit card. Oh yeah. GG. I forgot you guys are raiding tonight. Wait, Peach, aren't you raiding tonight either? Don't you have VT today?
New items have arrived. Please check the Hong Moon store.
Oh, Moon Star has refreshed. In an hour, yeah. Got a run to
Rolls
resets.
posted.
Okay. Let's take a quick look.
Nice and simple roll.
Yes. Not complicated at all.
I'm Team Biscuit. Is Biscuit the one that's getting knocked up?
No.
It's me.
Probe and Cinder.
Oh, Team Cinder.
Here we go again.
Raw, yeah. Yeah, Team Cinder.
And then we're on Team Aaron. Hell yeah.
Team gonna die no matter what happens.
For Team Barbecue. I can get behind that. It's so dark outside today. It's like, it looks like it's gonna rain like super heavily.
You don't need characters on, however, it does help at least during phase to see where the circle is, but you can honestly just dash straight to the person that you need to stand with, and that's close enough, or that's good. So you don't
Yeah,
really need
for
them all.
learning, you probably want to have characters on, but once you understand what's going on, you can. It'll
mean,
just be easier to see what's happening, so you can get your timing proper.
I mean, Kara and me don't have to have them on since we're the ones getting hit. Easy game.
Just get a good computer.
Pepe
Forehead.
hands.
Or just play a better game.
LOL.
No, you can't see, if you're talking about scorched marks, you can't see that unless you have characters on. And I assume you need player effects at 2 as well.
I forget where's Team Cinder gonna be stationed at? Are they gonna be at 2 o'clock or
2 o'clock, yeah.
2 o'clock? Alright.
The roll sheet's posted, you can see that as well. And or you're blocking missile at 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock.
Alright, see how that works.
We're not gonna get to phase for quite a few polls, so it doesn't much matter.
What? I believe we can get a 90.
And I think phase 1 rolls are gonna be fine, but phase 2 rolls I'm pretty sure. So we'll have to change shit around when we get there.
No, I was thinking like after a couple weeks, you want to rotate. Who is it?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I was thinking the same thing.
Team
Bring
Marine,
Arena and Brian up, and so
and then we'll chillax once Team. Was it? Fucking Kuropi and Team Cinder get used to it.
yeah, I was thinking the same thing, so that we don't have as much of a learning curve when we get to phase, like lower phase. Just get everyone kind of practice a little.
Thank you, Denise. Thank you. Better late than never, right?
Are you gonna keep baiting the laser down the middle, or are you gonna bait it to the left and right?
In theory, I'm gonna be baiting it down the middle.
I'm still a little bit sleepy.
Do you have a better suggestion, or?
No. Just I just want you to like, keep it consistent, so I can know which way to go.
And that's why I want to do it down the middle, because like when you guys are gap closing to the boss, you can go to the left or the right.
You make
Either
me
works,
sleepy.
so long if I'm baiting.
I'm sorry,
Whereas if I'm
Maggie.
baiting to the right and you guys can only go to
I'm,
the left, I think it's better if I give you guys
Just,
options.
just rolling
Yeah,
out of
everyone heard
bed,
it?
you know.
Knoppix
I'm
is gonna
still
be baiting.
like, oh, sleepy.
I always
mode.
bait.
Beep.
Hey, I lays down. Hey, Patty, welcome to the stream.
And then you
Been a
take
while
shots,
since I've streamed,
easy
so
fuck.
been
You're
a while
really
since I've
hooked on
seen
this, aren't you?
everyone.
Trying to ruin my reputation as a straight-laced prick.
My bad.
It's all Kara's fault anyways, it's fine.
Yeah.
What? What are we talking about?
It's your fault that Knoppix masturbates.
I see.
And is into drug.
And is into drugs? Oh,
Yeah.
I see. It's okay. I'll take responsibility.
Nice.
Nice. Gambare sensei. Arigato.
For this first four, I'm just not gonna trust you, young Blaze, till you get used to it.
Hey, how was your trip, Carol? It was good. I had 2 weeks of like golf, sleeping, and eating every
And
single
spending
day.
money.
Yeah. It was intense, man.
I
got a pretty-
because Kara didn't have his PC.
How much
Yeah.
money did you give your relatives?
Oof. Let's not talk about that. That kind of hurt.
Yeah, I took 50% of my business.
Yeah, that hurt my wallet pretty hard, and I was just like, oh boy. So like one of my cousins, they just had their second child. He's like 2 months old, but it doesn't matter because in our family tradition, I'm obligated to give a what do you call it? What do you call that in English? Hongbao, lucky money, right? Yeah. I have to give lucky money. Doesn't matter how old they are.
I don't know what lucky money is.
What do you mean? I got my lucky money from Kuropi. Did everybody not get their
Beep-boop.
lucky money?
Shush.
If you want to use buffs, like, get defensive buffs rather than offensive ones for now.
Yes.
All points in offense.
Thank you, Patty.
Go ahead.
I'm frozen.
Perfect, wipe it.
Oh shit.
Okay, let's get out of here before we all get zapped.
Doesn't matter. We are gonna get.
Oh, thank you both Patties. Patty Joe Wright and Patty.
Bispo.
Thank you for the
Yeah,
Good start.
that's fine.
thank you for
Quick
the
resets
happy
on this
birthdays.
again, just because we're going to be here. When I call wipe, just die quickly or escape, whatever. Doesn't do us much good if like 4 or 5 people are practicing. Everyone needs it.
Does he aggro the whole room when he gets pulled?
What do you mean?
I'm trying to
Caro
remember.
ignores
If
my
only one person
trolling.
goes in and they die, does he just reset himself?
Yes.
Or does he have to go
Yeah.
through everybody?
Don't worry,
You
If you
Yes.
haven't hit the boss, he'll just
Didn't
reset.
totally
Oh, yeah,
ignore
then I
you.
just...
Assuming you're far enough.
I'll wait.
He's laughing in his mind. Yeah, secretly laughing,
I
going
mean,
like,
you want to hit the
cute,
boss.
cute,
Like,
cute,
we,
cute.
Eventually, yeah.
Koos isn't going to be freezing on pole every.
No, he won't. But
Yes, he will.
I'm like, I don't care too much about our DPS, but I mean, at some
you still
point.
need to hit phase.
No, die with us all. Okay, Rena.
There you go. Alright, people are
Oh.
gonna take my mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job, young Blaze. Hmm? I got my party. Let's go.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Ah.
Ow, dude. Well, that hurt like a bitch. Can you leave? Boss can thank you. Okay.
No.
Oh, there you go. Oh no, that's tiny. Good shot.
Now I'm dead.
Dude, get him to face on first try.
Yeah, no, that was actually a really good pull.
Not for me.
No, I mean, there's a lot of people dead, but just in general, it was not bad. Alright, just reset.
Okay. Ah! I got one
You
tap.
almost made it to phase.
I mean, this is face.
No. It healed before.
Yeah, he's gonna be pulling people in and healing up, so.
Thank you, TiVo. Why?
So,
TiVo?
Hongmoon blocks, we're doing that on the first attack regardless, right?
You don't have to, but sure.
Say what now, Laura?
You don't have to, but sure. Whatever helps.
You mean the
Do you
first
know
attack
the
of
way-
the random one, right?
Yeah, first of the
Oh.
2 specials.
Oh.
Yeah, that should be fine, because then Koos.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that was still the plan, because I think at one point I didn't get a Hongmoon block and needed tail swipe for the first attack. So just making sure that was still the plan.
Is that
Second
for every
thing,
time or just that first?
every time, right?
Oh, okay.
So he
It's
does
been
his
confused.
He does, yeah, he does his two or three frontal swipes, and then he does 2 special. And we want to Hungry block the first special regardless of what comes out.
Yeah.
And then if he does flamethrower first, then everyone should be, after flamethrower, you should get somewhat in front of the boss. And then the 2 people, me and Bisk, will just do what we can to deal with the tail swipes.
I'm good.
Or Koos, do you want to flip the boss? I forget what we were doing.
I can only flip the boss to avoid the tail swipe if he does flamethrower first.
Right, so are you okay with doing that? If he does flamethrower first, you don't mind flipping the boss?
Yeah. Okay,
cool. I just didn't want you to run out like movement shit so that you couldn't flip the boss when he does like his 3 tail slams followed by the
It's cause when he does a flamethrower first, I'm already on the other side, so that just have to stand there for the next 10.
Okay, perfect. Second thing is people need to be paying attention to their distance. People have been stealing marks and so on. On the initial pull, again, if you want to be more in front of the boss than behind him, it's very easy to dodge his pizza attack. Because the right side where I'm standing now is always...
Okay. That works, I guess. I didn't do that on purpose, but I guess that works. Ow, I'm dead.
That was my bad. Yeah. Pressed 4 multiple times. Didn't cast.
If you don't have an escape, the best way, like the quickest way I think we can reset is just run away from the boss, and I'll just kill him.
Yes, I play NA. This is the NA server. Is it possible for Georgians to play Blade and Soul NA version? It should be, Luca. I saw your comment. I haven't replied to it yet, but it shouldn't be a problem. Like, what's the issue that you're getting? Like, Georgia is part of America, right? Forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm really bad at geography, but from what I understand, I think Georgia's part of America, so it's not part of America? Oh, it's in Europe! I'm so bad! I'm so sorry. Not the state of Georgia, the country. I'm not sure. I'm not sure then. It might be blocked. Yeah, I'm not sure, dude. I'll check for you later, though, I guess. But for now, since I'm in the middle of a raid, I can't really check for you.
The boss, either side work. You'll get a feel of whichever one you prefer. The more we do this, just because it'll make dodging pizza easier. What are you giggling about, this?
Just Ali being stupid again. Don't.
Good job dodging that.
Oh! That threw me for a loop.
You just had him lined up poorly there, right, Goose?
Where?
Never mind. I'll ask later.
Unlucky, dude. Okay. Decent run.
Now someone took the mark from me.
Sorry, I wanted to scan. My bad.
Karen, take fire marks.
Okay.
Or yeah, deck shot roll, whatever one.
He's gonna leave.
Bisque to lasers. Oof, what happened there?
How did that kill me?
Just reset.
KK.
I think I saw what caught a lot of people there and killed them.
Was the boss like not faced properly in the corner and they all hitting the counter?
No, there was a sort of triangle formed from the edge or the lines going along the edge of the arena.
It was slightly off.
Yeah, the pizza was sort of that instead of directly, and they were standing inside of it a bit, or the half thing.
I don't know how it killed me though.
No
That's-
clue.
You're the tank, you should be immune to it, right?
Exact.
Yeah, the German server would be EU. The EU servers are located in Germany, so I'm not sure. Like, it says here China is part of the block list, but I live in China and I can run the game fine. Like, I think it's the downloading part. You can't really download the game, but if you use a VPN to download it, it's fine. And I can just launch the game with exit lag and it works fine. So I'm not sure. You might need to see and try it.
Okay.
I thought we were meant to be frost sheathing those, so I did.
Oh, no, it's
Yeah,
not your
no,
fault.
we are, yeah.
I should have iframed faster.
We're gonna be frost sheathing those like every time after the first until something makes us not be able.
Like phase.
Well, I think phase lasts long enough where sheath will be up again. That's the idea.
Oh yeah.
But we'll need to actually complete a phase to validate.
Yeah.
Oh why, oh why? Unlucky, dude.
I had like 4 seconds left on Blade Lock there.
Yeah, that seems to happen. I'm not entirely sure why yet.
I think we were just unlucky.
The best I can do is probably HM block earlier.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after. Because I think Koopa was fine. So.
That was fine.
Yikes. Oh fuck! Holy shit! Okay, that's probably a wipe. Yeah, that's gonna kill a lot of people.
No, we're good.
Oh. Okay, now it's a wipe.
Surprisingly killed no one with it.
Reset.
I like SS to get into position for his like switch up, and then I got exploded by the bombard.
So, Koopo, are you just Hongmoon blocking really early? Or...
Well, my HM block was up, but Blade Lock wasn't, and now Blade Lock was off.
I had a job opportunity in China as an English teacher, but I had no money to get some documents. Now I'm stuck. Yeah. Being an English teacher in China depends on your credentials. If you are I don't know if you know about like the TOEFL or the IELTS or that stuff, but if you have really high scores on that, then you can be a really good English teacher. So, yeah. Hellfire, welcome to the stream. You have no idea what's going on? Don't worry, man. I don't either. I just know what I need to do, and that's it. Pretty sure you could just play on the German server and there'd be quite a lot of people to help you. Yeah, you could just play on the EU server if it works. I'm not sure if you can, but yeah, you could try that.
If he gets into his hide rotation, I think you have enough time. So it's only a problem if he does
Possibly.
tail swipe first, followed by tail swipe first. So yeah, I guess that's what we're dealing with. Siren laser was kind of off.
Okay.
Mind stone cooldown. Full seconds.
Oh, I might hit with somebody. My bad.
Oh,
It's okay. Oh my. That was a close one, Lord. I think he's, yeah. Oh, he went so far, dude.
No HM block.
Oh, hey, nice, dude.
no. I got barbecued.
You did it right though, Kara.
Yeah. Why did people save Cinder? I got forsaken.
No, I didn't get saved because I didn't get my mark.
Oh,
Somebody else-
you just didn't get your mark. I see.
Yeah,
Somebody-
because I had to go completely across the arena, which I didn't quite have enough movement to
I
make
didn't
for someone
know.
else.
A party member has been
Let me just.
Yeah, we need to be paying attention to phase timer a little bit better, and kind of start moving prior to.
Yeah, I just didn't know how much leeway I had before he decided his marks.
Thanks for grabbing my missile arena. Wait,
How far
did
does the
you-
mark have to be? Just-
It's just the two furthest people.
Yeah,
Somebody was
okay.
further than me.
I see.
Cinder, you want to be 20, and Kara, you're 15. Or
15.
Cinder, you can be like 18.
Okay. Yes, Young. I think. Yeah.
Yes.
You're with me. You're with me, Nopix, and Ruby.
At 10 o'clock.
Yep.
If you were in the right area, you didn't get in time then. Because it was only, I was the only one that properly shared.
No, I was right there. I just didn't get there in time.
That's what he just
Okay.
said.
Yeah, that's what I said. You said
Thank
you were in
you,
the right area.
Patty.
You just wanted to make
You're
sure
the best.
you knew that you didn't quote unquote do it properly.
Yeah, that's it.
Just a quick question.
Mhm.
Are the names posted are the list in order in which you want us to start linking to each other?
No, so the left side is the knock-up sharing. The right side is the order for when you're sharing.
Alright, so I'm gonna be the last one. I'm going to the boss after I take it from them.
Mark 4.
For some reason, you see me
So,
with Neko
again,
ears
the
headbands.
left side is the
with,
Ember
like,
mark,
the,
so all
the
this
ears.
is Cinder's getting knocked up, Kupo, Bisk, and Lori. All three of you are going to be going underneath Cinder when he's in the air. You're going to get tethered, and then you're going to run away from Cinder to break the tether. That's all you're doing for now.
Okay.
And then I didn't see your name over there, Lori. And then yeah, once that gets done, Kupo's gonna share with Cinder, then Bisk's gonna share with Kupo, then you're gonna share with Bisk, and then you're gonna get force grip by the boss.
You have to stand like right on top of the boss, I think, to get force grips.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, I just want to make sure the order is in which the way it's supposed to. Alright, so just
Yeah.
Kupo Biscuit, then I'm the last.
Yeah, I'll make that clear next time as well. And yes, Young, when you get tethered, you just run back into the boss. And Caro, don't run anywhere. Wait till all three of your tethers are broken, and then go into melee range.
Okay.
Because if I need to be running like away from the boss, and two other people need to be running towards the boss, so if you like SS to try to break the tether, you're going to be going with, and it's not going to be a good time.
All right. So I'll just chill at my 15 meters, and we'll be good.
Yeah.
Good, chill as close as I can to my missile spot.
Cause.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Okay.
Do you want me to spec stun?
Can't hurt if it's not going to fuck you with anything else.
Yeah,
We should have more than enough people ready to stun, though.
I'll have it just in case. I haven't really used that iframe in this fight so far.
Okay, okay. I'll be PP. Ruby. Go ahead. Or Brian.
I'm gonna get a hamster shell. But I think we did with hamster ball.
No block.
Hurts a little bit.
Just came up.
Hamster ball, go down maybe. Sorry, really. Hamster ball was on cooldown. I didn't seem to do that.
Be ready for phase soon. Take a look at clock positions and know where you need to get to. Phase.
Friends?
Where's my...
No.
Where's my
You
mark?
didn't get far enough.
Yeah.
Young was like 23 meters, that's why.
Young isn't.
He was dead.
Right.
He
Just
was
reset.
23. He was 23 meters, then died after getting the mark.
I see. Okay.
And I died because Kupo was the only one under me.
It's a
What are you
missile.
talking about?
You didn't make it in time. I died
Yeah, I did.
before
I
you
got
got.
days.
Okay, then I don't know. Because me,
There's Lori. I
I
blame her.
died. I died and Kupo died. If you got hit by it, you should have died also. Then
Unless he has more health than everyone else.
it doesn't. I guess yeah.
It's just a damage share, right?
Yeah.
Yes. That's why I took like 70% HP.
I blame Lori. Because I died.
On a scale of 1 to 50, how would you guys rate each raid boss in BNS? Like, everything else is like, I don't know. I'd say all the other bosses are like a 20, and this boss is like a 50. But then after we beat this boss, I'm pretty sure it'll go down to a 20 as well. Love spicy Pinchy. Yeah, this boss likes to throw it at the whole raid. Yeah, he's angry all the time, man.
Like the 91% mark. If the boss is like standing in one of these corners, instead of being to his side, everyone like let's rotate so that you're like behind the boss kind of deal, because he shouldn't be doing any lasers that way anyways. Just kind of, again, the idea is kind of scooch towards the middle as much as you can prior to phase starting, because we have a bunch of people with stubby legs and they're not able to get in positions properly.
Also, this is just for mine and Caro's benefit. Caro, if he's in this corner, start heading at 91%. Don't bother hitting the boss.
Okay.
Because that's what I'm going to be doing if he's in this one.
Alright, yeah, no problem. I can do that.
Yeah, I guess that's actually probably a better idea.
Yeah.
Don't change your positions at all, but at 91%, just be ready to do what you need to do. Not only Cinder and Caro, but the people share.
Okay.
Like for me, it doesn't much matter. I can get there in time, but like Young, if you're having a problem getting from this corner up to this corner to share with, just start moving early. I'm not too concerned about her damage yet.
You died, yeah, but you also took 1 mark, which means that you were further than Caro, because you got knocked back.
Yep. So, I mean, you know, I don't know if standing 15, or should I stand a little bit further, or...
I mean, in a perfect scenario, everyone else is just going to be close, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, like, the problem is we need 2 other people to also be farm marks.
Oh, okay.
Because eventually we're going to have 4 farm marks, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, like, ideally it should be like 25, 20, 15, 10.
Okay, I get it, yeah.
But, you know, I'm just doing 20, 15 for now.
Okay.
If we can get a little more used to it, then we'll bump Cinder back and you back a little farther and so on.
Okay, so I'll continue to stand at 15 meters then.
Yeah.
Cool.
People just need to get used to, if you're not doing max, get into the middle kind of deal.
Yeah.
Because like the 3 people sharing with the farm marks, like you can pretty much be on the boss and simply SS to share. You don't need to be like near. So you should be pretty much in melee range with the idea that you can just SS to share.
Alright.
Ruby? Go ahead.
Oh, I think I'm up.
Try to res me quick.
Shit, he didn't know.
Oh, close.
Reset.
I couldn't give you...
Reset.
Yeah, just reset.
Alright.
Sorry, no.
Okay.
Answer ball only works for people in my party.
I was trying to queue back into place and didn't do it until it was like kind of late.
No worries. Overall, we're generally decently consistent at this point, honestly, with his normal rotation. It's kind of scary seeing us compared to like clear videos I watch though, because he does like 1 hide phase then goes into max, whereas we have like fucking 5. So DPS might be a concern. I'm not sure.
Well, I watched a video of Shiro tanking, and he pretty much did hide twice, and then went to phase, and we did that before. It's just consistency, basically.
I mean, none of us are using damage buffs too.
Yeah, that's true. We can probably squeeze it a lot more. I'm not using alpha call or blah blah. But I'm just worried, like, we have our two top DPS, like, faffing about doing farm marking and shit, so we're losing a lot of damage. Good.
Now hovering block.
Fun.
Okay, there's a candidate shot. Fuck.
Ruby, go ahead and res.
Oh, you're so
Oh,
far, dude.
bait's fuck. Oh, not again. Be ready for phase. We're in a good spot for it.
Oh, I thought he was going to phase. Oh, my bad.
Phase.
I should have just aimed him.
Young. It's not supposed to be young.
Yeah, I didn't get the thing at 15. Ouch.
Consider
Who
you.
got it that time? Just reset.
Yeah, Young and Cinder got it, I think.
Alright,
Yeah,
Young,
that
you,
one.
you gotta get closer to the boss there.
A party member has been defeated.
Once 90% hits, or just even at 91%, just stay close to the boss and maybe use your iframe so that you don't get knocked back. Because I'm at 15 meters from the boss. And
If you want to do 18, Carol,
okay, I can do 18. Give us a little
just
bit more.
Cinder, make sure you're 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, give us some more breathing room.
Yeah, but again, there should be no reason for people to be, like, not pretty much on the boss at the
Yeah.
I was on the boss, and when I SS to go to Cinder, it didn't reach him. In fact, it only took me about halfway.
Yeah, melee SSs won't get you anywhere as near as close compared to ranged.
Okay. Well, I adjust accordingly then, I guess.
Melee is generally about 7 to 9 meters if I remember correctly.
Hey Mew, welcome to the stream.
Okay, I was pretty close.
What is all this
Actually, I
talk about
think
ghost
KFM
chili
is
peppers
5.
and chocolate? Oh
That's
my
8.
goodness.
Because, like, the circle itself is pretty fucking large, so
Yeah.
you shouldn't need to go that far. But I guess for
Patty,
melee, just...
you
yeah.
gotta go Earth as well? Cool, cool.
Kubo, if you want to change it out, you can like kind of guesstimate how big that circle is going to be. Just walk into it and then SS out.
Well, yeah, he's gonna gap. He can gap close out though, right?
Yeah. Getting out's no problem.
But regardless, it'll just take some seeing. You guys need to get used to your distances and shit.
Yeah, just need to find that sweet spot.
Hellfire poisoned you with cookies? Oh dear.
Fisk, am I doing something that's causing you to get hit there?
My fault.
Or... Okay.
Oh fuck.
So, stood in the fire, did you?
No. He came up and one shot at me.
Gotcha. Yeah, quick reset.
The boss ate Kusa's toes.
I don't like that. I hate that sometimes he's like right up against the wall and sometimes he's like right next to the middle circle.
What I've seen most people do is just, like, as the tank, you stay in the middle, wait till he comes up, and then just gap close to him. Because I guess your gap close has some iframes, so you can eat the fire on the ground.
The middle hurts, though.
I demand punishment. I gave Patty a
Yeah,
healthy
I
snack. Only
I
I can
like being
eat Kusa's
having
toes.
like bombs dropped on top of me.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's even better when we don't have Hong Moon block and you're getting beat by that thing, too.
Just eat it.
Oh, I do.
Oh wait, can I repair my weapon? I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm dead.
Reset.
Yeah, sorry.
I love how a missed stealth is instant death. It's so brutal.
Yeah.
I missed a lot of things that are instant death.
Yeah, that's true. Even just the long term, like, these fucking, like, lava stacks or whatever that we're getting are gonna really add up if we don't dodge, like, every...
Yeah. Just hit him harder.
How long did the lava stacks last? The entirety of the fight?
30 seconds, I think, or a minute.
Oh.
But they
Something like
stack, so they didn't reset.
TiVo wouldn't miss a stealth. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Where's
Like
TiVo?
if anyone gets hit, then we get a stack.
Why can't you just be as good as TiVo, Kara?
Ah, can't, man. He's a legend.
He is.
Yeah, man, I'm not a legend. I'm a pleb. I'm a potato.
Repair weapons if needed.
Yep.
Oh, I think click ready. Yeah, I did.
Go ahead.
You alright? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing now.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
No, Tilly. Jump her.
You ready for fit?
I'm just gonna
That was
start
not
running.
me.
Well,
Phase.
Okay, I'm at 18. I still didn't get it though.
I was a little bit too far, so that was
Oh,
my bad.
okay, you took
Hey,
it.
Lori made it.
Alright, just reset.
Okay.
Cinder.
Cinder lived, but everyone else died.
What do you mean? So they just got annihilated right there.
I lived because I was on full health.
What hit us?
That's the damage share. If it just does a flat amount of damage and it's split among everyone that shares.
Something hit us and threw us all around?
No, that was the initial lockup. Because we got into it.
Yeah, so the two people get marked, then the farthest person explodes, gets knocked into the air. 3 people run underneath him. That person gets a missile shot at him while he's in the air. You guys share that. You guys get linked, and then you run away from him. Then he's gonna knock up the next person, and repeat. If you're too close to him before he gets knocked up in the air, then you're gonna get knocked back by the explosion that knocks him up. So you need to be away from them until the explosion goes off, then you run in underneath.
As soon as he gets knocked up, you want to jump in before he hits the ground.
Preferably before I even get hit by a missile, though, Lori.
Now you get. It worked that time. It just had low health and I died.
It worked that time, except I'm the only one who lived.
How?
What happened?
SS doesn't go off ever.
You're going to have to self-iframe this birdie too.
Aw.
How do you want to
Fade's coming.
What do you mean I'm not even in the circle?
Someone took that. Reset.
I can go back to the boss fast enough, so I took it.
Fair enough.
Pack.
I wasn't as far as I normally would have been there anyway, so I'll take some blame. But if we can clean it up so everyone's closer, then I don't need to be as far, because I'm burning through hooks really fucking fast.
Right now, Hooks is a gunner.
Just hook more.
Forehead.
You can reload faster than that.
That time specifically, I was hanging back a bit further just so I could access my position easily.
Ooh.
But that's because we were pretty much on the cusp of phase.
Like, if you're able to hit the boss, you're close enough at that point. Like, I'm far enough away.
Yeah.
If you hook shot next to Tiny Dash Shot, he'll give you some more hooks and you just keep going.
Say that again, sorry.
Just
Laurie
do-
said hook next to Brian so that he can give you his hooks.
Hook sharing, that'd be nice.
Hooker buddies.
I'm getting a little more used to the rotation and shit now, so I'm a little better positioned. So it won't be a problem when I'm used to it, but right now it's kind of rough.
Nani?
Don't hurt me.
Phase sooner.
Ooh!
Whoa.
An SS. Fuck
Oh.
you.
Well, phase, unfortunate.
Yeah, that sucked.
I don't need to be alive for phase.
I took fire mark, yay.
Yay.
All of the death.
Hey, it almost worked there. We had
Death and
at least two. No, we had 3 people live there. Kubo's the only one that died on mine.
Oof.
Tank distance doesn't matter during phase.
Very so.
Yep.
I must block. Damn it.
Milk Storm, who the hell is that?
Kupo, you left too early. You're supposed to stay with them.
I didn't leave at all.
I think you can only
ran
block
in
one
there and
missile,
died.
Brian.
I have to block 2 missiles.
Oh. Good luck.
Alright. I'm confused. What do you mean, Laurie?
Did you survive after we broke away?
No, he didn't. He died on the damage, sir. Were you at low health at all?
Nope. Was it full?
No clue then.
How many people did you share with?
We had all 4. Isk, Lori, me, and Kupo all shared, but Kupo died for some reason. Everyone else is fine.
It was the same, he has more health than most, so...
I was gonna say maybe it was the dot, but I doubt it.
No, that wouldn't have insta-kill.
No, it wouldn't.
Well, I mean, the dot was enough to kill me.
That's what killed me eventually, but not.
I was standing at range with a fire mark and I couldn't self-heal, so when he did the knockup, I just fell over instead. Not that it mattered, because I think I was the only one alive from group 2.
Yep.
I accidentally hit auto walk.
Oh, fuck. Don't kill me!
Not mine.
Ooh, my bad.
Face soon. Oh, my bad. I still got in position though. Phase.
Yeah.
Word took over for Young.
Ooh, this is a terrible spot for this puddle to be.
Carol's gonna die here, I think.
Ow.
Kupo died again, but
A party member has been defeated.
Alright, reset.
We were missing Ruby and Young Blaze, right?
Yeah, Rem helped, but
Yeah.
Well, he's too low to even help.
I saw you come in. I was like, oh, nice. I'll live. And
And then I got blown up. Don't even know by what. I just got blown up.
so going into phase with like any stacks is pretty much a what?
Yeah,
And we're
those
going in with like 30.
burn stacks hurt so much. Jesus Christ.
Because like Karo's just stuck there, like taking the damage. He can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I can.
And then
I can just use my extended iframe plus chug a pot plus a heal, but that won't buy too much time. That's like a good 8 seconds at most.
I don't know how it's hurting you so much because it's barely doing anything to me, and I've got less health than you.
Are you tab freezing?
No, I'm not. I'm not using any iframes.
It's chunking me, and I don't know why.
I'm
Because you're chunky.
I'm barely taking anything from it. Like maybe 3% of my health every time it ticks, but that isn't enough to do anything to me.
because when phase started, Karo was at 75%. He got into position. By the time he got knocked up, he was at 25%.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I ran through one of the puddles though too, so I was.
You're also getting knocked up way before Karo is,
True. That one actually might be what it is.
which is another good reason that Karo you'd want to stand at 15, so you can lifesteal off the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, sure. I can put a symbol on myself. Oh wait, I can't.
Spoiler: he's gonna be at 10.
I can't put a
Boring.
symbol. Only Nopix can.
Wow, how can you spoil the plot like that?
Lori, Maelstrom exist.
Karo, stand at 16 so you can lifesteal off the boss during phase, I guess.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that.
Like, if you want, you can stand at like 18 to get the mark, and then once the mark's above your head, just move into 16 and
Yeah,
start
that's-
wailing on the boss to you.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. Just getting the mark and then coming back into range so I can lifesteal.
Pretty clean phase ones though, like normal rotation, I mean. A lot of people are getting the hang of it.
Except no Honging block there. That was
Yeah,
fun.
that was.
Bless you.
I saw it come and I couldn't say anything about it. Sorry, Arena.
Oh. God, that was so odd.
Oh, sorry, Bisk, I didn't even see it. Careful.
We're ready for phase.
Phase soon. Ram,
Oh.
help it. Cover it too, for sure.
Alright.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Never mind.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
That is my fault.
A party member has been defeated.
See what we can get done here anyway.
Oh, okay. That now
Too
I know
soon.
why I died. Yeah.
Too soon.
Okay. Now I know
Alright,
why I
reset.
died with arrow.
Yep. I got 4 people that linked with me. Woohoo! And then I died.
How close were you there, Carol?
I'm at 14. I went back.
Alright, could
I went to 18. I picked up the mark, then I walked back to 14. I just stood there.
could you be at 16?
Yeah, sure. I can do that.
Just like the initial like knock up thing that hits
Oh, hit you guys?
hit three or four other people in melee range.
Alright, yeah. I'll pick up the mark
just
and I'll
give
send
us
at
some more
16.
room.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, the AoE is fairly large.
Yeah, it's ginormous.
I mean, it's not ginormous, it's just bigger than any attack any player has.
Ginormous. Godzilla size. Does Kara already have the new gloves? No, I do not. But Biscuit does.
This does.
Yes. Ooh, fancy.
Ooh.
He's got fancy gloves that he's ready to take off to slap you in the face to challenge you for a duel.
Yes.
Thanos gloves.
Oh, I see. Snap it. Can you snap your fingers so we can kill this boss?
No.
Why?
Uh-huh.
And maybe the Thanos gloves, but he doesn't have all the infinite gems yet.
Yeah, I only have the red one.
Then punch the shit out of it. Well, fuck.
Doesn't feel good.
Oh, what happened?
I was slightly too far in front of the boss.
Ow.
That's happened to me plenty of times. Should be one more tunnel and then phase.
I'm slightly dead, dude.
Laser time.
Phase is coming up.
Oh my god, I messed
My
that
blade
up.
lock wasn't even off cooldown.
Oh, that's my fault, dude. You're good. Go in a phase, you
Same.
fuck.
Ram help at 12, 11, whatever that number is.
Like 10.
Yeah, close enough.
I'll save you. Let's go back in.
No worry.
The Ropey's alive!
I live!
Fuck.
That's a
Push
large
my button.
knockup radius.
So fucking pissed.
Was
Very sad.
16 still too close, or was it good for you guys?
16's gonna have to work.
Alright.
People just need to give you more room. Like, there was ample room to get closer to the boss.
Okay, cool.
I was
Sorry.
carrying Cinder. I
Sorry
dropped
about being too
instead of
close.
jumping
Ended
back
up-
into the
See,
boss.
I thought I was far enough being like 6 meters away from you, but that's a giant knock.
Yeah, it's about a 7-meter radius, is what it
so
seems.
big.
But yeah, Koopa
That's
and
what she
Bisque.
said.
Sorry about being too close. I dashed in to try and cover a little bit since I was at 26 meters to try and avoid the puddle.
Okay.
I have no idea how you ended up with Fire Mark there, Car- like bombardment, I mean.
Oh, I don't know.
It's very weird.
So after I get the mark, what do I do? Like, do I just...
You saw the 3 people tethered to you, or however many people tethered.
Oh my god, my bad. Just on a jacket.
You're going to need to wait till all 3 tethers are broken. And then you're just gonna stay in your little quadrant and just wail on the boss and circle as the quadrant circle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I thought I had to do something else.
No, what'll happen is, after a few seconds, we need to work on the timing, obviously, but after a few seconds, Young should walk into you, and he's gonna get tethered, and then you and him need to walk together. If you guys break the tether, it's a wipe. So continue to circle together, and then after a little bit, Ruby will walk into Young. You guys will continue to circle around, and then I'll walk into Ruby.
Okay.
And then that'll break the tether from everyone.
Okay. Cool.
And same thing with Koopa Biscalori for that order.
Kuropi, where are you?
What? Where am I? I'm right here. Hello.
Ideally, you see these 3 diamonds?
Yes.
It's not gonna be on this side, but it's gonna be on the other side.
Yeah.
Ideally, each person is gonna be on these diamonds. One right here, one right here, one right here. But you're gonna be at the other quadrant, not this quadrant. But
so should I be running into the people? Should they just be standing still and me running into them?
They run into you. You just keep
kind
of walking slowly.
Alright, yeah.
What diamonds are you pointing out? Sorry, Lori, I don't understand what you're trying to say.
I see one. I don't see all of the ones you see. I see the one in the middle, though.
No.
Kind of corner.
It's the corners of the octagon or whatever this is called.
I see points, but I don't see diamonds.
So like,
when they get to this
there's
spot,
1, there's 2, and there's 3 on the map. So like where I'm standing is one spot. This is like one quote-unquote diamond. Then here is the second quote-unquote diamond, and here's the third quote-unquote diamond. But I'm gonna be doing it on the other side. So
I think
I understand, but why?
Those are perfectly aligned, so when you face the boss, missiles hit those 3 diamonds.
Melee can't hit the boss, though.
That's true.
Well, no, you're not going to be hitting the boss if you're sharing. If you're doing...
Oh shit, Goose.
I just DC'd, I'm coming back.
Alright.
I don't hit the boss if you want, I guess. It's a wipe reset. I'm not hitting the boss.
I thought we were gonna go without Young for a little bit.
Do you want to go without a stealth? I'd prefer not to. I'd prefer.
I'd also like to go when everyone's ready and not just an accidental button press.
Yeah. Alright, I guess
as I was saying, like, the people doing scorch marks aren't going to be able to hit the boss if you're melee. Like, that's not going to be an option, because you're going to accidentally share the scorch mark with someone while you're rotating and blah, blah, blah. So, you're just going to have to take the DPS hit and stand at range.
The mech damage would do more than you ever will in melee.
Oh, since we're taking a small break for someone to come back, I'm gonna use the restroom.
Okay.
Yo, is there a way to stop this XIGN shit from running after the game crashes, or you have to wait till the shit closes?
Open task manager and kill client.exe.
Alright, be right back.
Yeah, it's stupid that it doesn't kill itself after your game crashes.
Kill itself.
It does eventually.
Yeah.
Which
after
is
you
it
load the game up 3 times.
It ain't even
It's called client.exe is the process you should need to kill for BNS to properly end it.
You'll see the NS logo, I think.
Never mind, it's gone now.
It's the thing using up half of your memory.
That shit's stupid, man. Swear this the only game I know that does that.
Most Korean MMOs use like some cheat thing that it loads up on your computer. I think Taro does the same thing. I think Osu, or however you say it, does too.
Rip Caro, yeah. 9 AM, dude. It's early. I'm tired. Keck. Season 2 of Danmachi officially slated for summer 2019. Very nice. A power nap, yeah, 100% effective. I am fully charged after that like 5-second power nap. I came in second in Apex. Me sad. Feels bad, Hellfire. You know. I've never played Apex. I've seen a couple streamers play it, but personally haven't played it. Seems alright. Not exactly my type of game though. Yeah, after boss 3 people clear boss 4 in 2 weeks. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's boss 3 that's the hard one. As you guys could probably see, it seems a bit complicated, but I think we'll get it. We'll get it down in a couple months. Like, we just need to get past one phase, and it's just rinse and repeat. It's a bit like SK. SK took us a while as well to learn. But now it's just like, boop, easy. Yeah, it's just getting used to the fight, and you know, we're doing pretty well. Like, you know, not too many people are dying pre-phase. Once we get into phase, then it's just practice. It's just more and more practice. So like me doing the mark and stuff like that, and people sharing with me. So no problemo. Clan member has connected to the server. They're doing Scion's Keep. That'll be our second raid. Noise. I'm burned out of BNS right now, waiting on Anthem. Yeah, Anthem seems pretty interesting. It's not my type of game. So I've seen Magic play it. Magic in our guild plays it. He bought the Founders Pack, or the $80 thing, so he could play now. It's alright. It kind of reminds me of Warframe, but a lot of people are like, it's more like the Division and Destiny. But I've never played either of those games, so I don't know. It just looks like Warframe to me. Yeah, last 10% is always chaos when you come there first time. Yeah, it's gonna be just like SK when you first hit 35%. You're like, oh my god, we did it! Now what? Oh, okay, Young Blaze is here. We're waiting on Nopix, I think. I think Nopix is he deafened himself.
He went to Frap.
I see. I'm coughing to death. Feels bad, man. Oh, Nopix is here. Cool, cool. Lori.
Run, you fat ass.
Alright, I take the biggest poop in the world. So big.
Ginormous. Alright. Go.
What a girthy poop.
I haven't had a chance to dry my hands yet. Alright, so I say something better.
Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
No HM block pretty too. Okay, we're fine.
That was not me.
That's not.
Oh, I don't think I'm dead.
Here's a heal. No,
Oof.
you did.
Good luck, this. Reset.
Oh god. Get me out of here.
This shit's gonna take a long time.
Yep.
Nah, I feel like this is gonna be the same as first boss. Once everyone gets used to the one full rotation, it just repeats.
But it was people, more people. Like
Yeah,
they
whereas before it was like 3 people, now it's like 12.
And the sub 30% phase, like his rotation sub 30% seems fucking nonsense.
Oh, it is. Don't worry.
Just starts doing random stuff.
Beep beep.
I trusted you.
don't kill me.
Not up.
Try to be a little faster on.
Bless you.
What? %.
Be ready.
What?
Kara was getting ready.
Nope. Cool.
Alright, what happened there?
Go Kubo first.
Young
Kubo
was on the
first.
wrong quadrant from what I saw.
Alright. Well, follow him. Follow him. Biscuit
No.
next. Nice.
Ruby, did you get connected? Or was it?
No.
Oh,
It was just me and you.
I see.
Yeah, from what I saw, Young was in the wrong quadrant. He was in mine, I think.
Alright,
Alright.
reset.
Reset.
I
Don't worry.
blocked both missiles. It's possible.
Yay!
Alright, so moving forward, it seems like Group 1 has it down. Group 2 is certainly the weak link at this point. When Group 2 inevitably dies, you guys just keep doing the proper thing, try to get used to your shared, and after both missiles, be ready to stun.
I will get ready to do my thing unless I get bombed.
I've noticed an issue. I'm doing bombard, I'm meant to be sharing, and that's kind of difficult.
Yeah. Bombarding and sharing is not easy.
I don't think I have enough IQ.
You should be fine now.
No, because Bombard, by the time that he's going to want to share, it's still going on. If he's second, at least.
I mean, I saw a video of the tank doing that.
Yeah, I don't believe that's an accurate statement.
I don't know.
I saw a video of a tank doing bombard during the phase and then still getting the share.
Were they the second or the third share, though?
They were the last one.
That might change. Bombard might still be going on. I have no clue, though. All I know is that every time...
He has 24 seconds.
Yeah, all I know is that at that point, though, is that every time we've gotten to it, I've gotten bombard. That's all I know. Which is really bad.
Hey Cinder, if we get this down again perfectly like we did last pull, I want to practice walking.
Okay. Can you guarantee that I won't get bombarded?
Yeah.
If you go close to the boss, you probably won't.
True.
Self-high from 32.
Sorry about that, melee.
Sorry, I was trying to get... Right.
Face up. Oh, I like that. Ram, be ready to share it, man.
Help me up.
I don't understand.
Alright, reset.
Yeah, sad.
Party member has been defeated. A party member has been defeated.
Tank is doing bombs and flames. One in your raid or our raid, or I don't know what pure raid is. But cool. Don't worry, we do things our own way. Strawberry Pancakes has always been weird in mechanics, so I don't know. We just kind of do roll with whatever works for us. We just need more practice. People are getting tired. It's already been an hour and a half. You know, we usually don't raid very long. We raid like 2 hours at most. We casual. Oh, your raid. Why I see that. Cuckoo.
Okay.
Here's a heal.
Group 1, no block.
Thank you.
What's up now?
%.
Yep. He's coming up soon.
That was not mine. Phase. Rem share at 10.
Oh, Karo got his first.
Was that because I stood too far when I got the mark at the beginning?
Yeah, I was standing at 22, and you had to have been stood further than me.
Okay, I got it.
A party member has been defeated.
No, Young, you were fine. You're good. You're good. Yeah, it was just my fault. I stood too far.
But you lived, right?
Yeah, I lived. I lived.
Hey.
Only him.
Yes. Everyone else died though.
Irina, you fucking whale, dude.
See, I didn't care about the
3.7.
other one. I just cared that he lived.
Cack.
A party member has been defeated.
Irina's a whale, doing 3.7 mil. Low.
So after I get that link, do I stay with Kirby or do I break it?
You break it.
The first time you break
Yeah.
The first time? Alright, cool.
Yep. So, like, when I get knocked up into the air, you run into me, you get the link, and then you break it by running towards the boss.
Alright. Because I heard
And
not
then-
say something about I gotta stay with you or run with you or something like that.
Yeah, it's after you break that one. You'll have to, after that, walk into Karo to get another one, and then someone will walk into you to get one, and someone will walk into them. They go towards
You'll
the boss.
know it's time to walk into them when they have like this fire above their head or something like that.
That's not accurate.
Oh,
They're gonna have the fire on the top of their head for 12 seconds. That's not. You don't walk into them in the moment the fire's.
Hellfire, what
Otherwise
on
you're gonna
earth?
can it like change or something? Something happens.
No, it's just the fire until the final person shares, and then it turns into ember.
That joke is actually pretty
And
good.
that's the big fireball above their head that I think you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
So, Young, you're going to wait till he gets knocked up in the air. You're going to dodge the initial explosion that happens at Ren's feet. Then while he's in the air, you're going to walk underneath him. He's going to get shot by a missile. Then you're going to get tethered to him. You're going to run back towards the boss. You're going to break the tether. You're going to wait about 8 seconds, and then you're going to stand on Kuropi. You're going to get tethered with Kuropi again, and you're going to rotate clockwise with the exploding circles that are happening around the room. 8 seconds later, Ruby's going to walk into you. All three of you are going to get tethered. You're going to continue walking around in circle. And then I'm going to walk into Ruby. Once your tether's gone, then you can go back on the melee range and do whatever.
We're basically gonna hold hands all the way in a giant circle.
Field trap.
Does that make sense?
Okay, cool. Levi's back? Where? I don't see Levi.
Wait, let me see faction chat.
Oh.
Are you back?
Kusamu,
Mm-hmm.
hit the boss.
Well, that was.
Wait, what? Did you just
Rotating,
re-
get fucked, yeah.
Your block levels. Or, never mind.
How much? You almost blocked what I was supposed to shoot, right?
No, what was up with that?
The boss's rotation got screwed, Lori, is what happened.
Blade and soul thing.
What the fuck? No, his rotation's gonna be so weird now.
Yeah, it's probably white, but whatever.
Bless you.
Stop.
Oh, this is dead. Reset. Run away. Levi uploaded a new video. Cool. Time to check it out. See what it's about.
Don't worry, it's just 8 minutes of him talking about math.
Wait, really?
talking about the worth of the mastery bundle for a whole 8 minutes.
Oh, so what's the TLDR? Is it worth?
I don't fucking know. He gave me mixed signals at the end.
Not
He's
even.
like,
He
it's
said
worth.
it was worth,
or
and
it's a
then
waste
it
of
wasn't
money.
worth.
Classic Levi. My chat's so brutal.
He was like, oh yeah, it's worth, but in the long run, it's not worth. It's like, what?
Yes.
I
What
mean,
isn't
the
that?
same can be said about pretty much everything in this game.
Yeah, it's just like playing this game. It's not worth. Easy clap.
What's even in the mastery bundle now?
A
The
dumpling. A single dumpling.
Worth, buy it.
Yeah, worth. Buy it.
Gem, soul. I mean, if you're a new player, yeah, it's worth.
True.
Where even is it at?
Bundles.
Bundles.
Bundles of joy.
What is the?
I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Bad Brian. Not dying.
I know, but
Oh no. Never mind.
%.
Be ready, phase, get to position. We had all the time in the world, we should have this easy.
Why is that killing
Oh.
me?
hey, why did Karo die?
Party
You
member
might not have gotten away soon enough, Koopa. I don't know. If you had a
I
chance at
couldn't
all.
have gotten away.
I don't know.
I
man.
died the second I got the tether.
No clue, man.
Yeah, I think people were in time. Was I just too low in HP wise?
I assume so. You
Yeah.
were the only person in the group that died, right?
I think so, yeah. You, the Ruby, you, and Young Blaze all lived.
Hey, Arena, do you want to block that missile every time?
Dude,
Most
what the
probably.
fucking brute?
Yeah, I
I'm
think.
okay if you want.
Yeah, my chat says that I had low HP. I had like 30 or 40% HP. Probably why I died.
Can you maybe like use your extended iframe on the knockup? Maybe that'll prevent the damage.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Dude, someone said brood chamber treasure chest for 27k.
He's been trying to sell that for like a week.
What the fuck? Who's gonna pay 27k for that?
No one.
No one.
Biscuit.
I'm pretty sure you can do 100 runs faster than you can get 27k.
Alright, then I'll get the second one that
I
comes
mean,
like 8.
arguable case depending on how much money you spend and get that 27k.
27k is a lot of money.
I can
Really
get the
it
8
is.
o'clock one, and you get the 7 o'clock one, Arena, and it will be fine.
Rem, Arena's gonna be busy during next phase. You realize that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So
But so will I.
Yeah, blocking orbs.
Snip, snip.
There's over 10,000 gold on the F9 right now, so if you really wanted to.
Oh crap.
I'm dead.
reset.
Yeah.
Stand in the fire.
The moon.
The master.
The mayonnaise.
Like a joke.
The tartar sauce.
Haven't you got tired of playing it yet, Karopi? No, not yet. We're still progressing. I think a couple more pulls.
That was a slap.
Yes.
Right.
He felt me young.
Don't worry, it looked like Caro failed the other two.
No, I got it.
No.
Oh. I don't know then. Caro failed what other party last time then.
Every
If
time.
Carol fails stealth, you wipe. So
Sure.
Yo, he doesn't like doing flamethrower first, does he?
phase come.
Phase.
Ouch. Lori, you didn't share. Oh no. Lori, why? Why?
What have you done?
Wait, so
Why would you?
what happened there?
Anything?
Lori didn't get in time to share, so I ended up dying, and then he dragged me into the boss.
Okay. Oh,
As a
so
corpse.
so if we die, it's
doesn't-
also a wipe,
Why'd
right?
we
I-
wipe?
I have no. I was a mark. I guess.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know, Lon.
Oh, the missiles hit the walls, I think.
No, the
pistols
mist
had
didn't
run
even
out.
start.
Yeah. I saw
Coos,
a
do you know what happened there?
Nope.
I saw a mark on Young's head. I thought, was that maybe we needed to link there or something, or?
At that point, nothing I do causes a wipe.
No, I know. You were actually looking at the boss. I couldn't even see the boss because of the roll I was doing.
No.
It had something to do with scorch marks, for sure.
So I can't really see what you're up to, Caro, because I'm doing Bob Merman. What happened with you there? Like, we all shared, and then what happened to you?
We all shared, and then you guys broke the tether. I was fine. I just kept DPSing the lifesteal back, and then I didn't have my mark. Like normally, I got the far mark at the beginning, right, when we did the tether, and then after the tether, I lost my mark, and it went over to
Yeah.
Young Blaze.
I saw a little fireball head thing
Yeah.
come towards me.
There was a mark on Young Blaze and not on me for some reason, so I didn't know what was going on there.
Okay, so Young, you need to wait, like, after you break your tether, as I said, you need to wait like 8 seconds, and then you need to walk into Caro to take the...
But don't walk away from him afterward.
Yeah, I don't know how long you waited. Maybe you were fine. I wasn't looking. But, Ruby, what's gonna happen is Young's gonna walk into Caro, he's gonna get a mark above his head, you're gonna wait about 8 seconds, then you're gonna walk into Young, and you're gonna get the mark. If at any point the tether breaks, I think he enrages and we wipe. I think that's what happened there.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Fisk, I agree.
I am hungry, dude.
So how did he take the mark from me, or the fireball?
He was probably
He just walks
right
into you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you break the initial tether, and then you wait 8 seconds, and then you walk into him. So, like, for instance, we're sharing where I'm standing right now, right? So we all share. You walk in, you break the tether. Caro's gonna stand on this diamond right, like where I'm jumping. And Young, if you want to stand right here where I'm jumping now, and then Caro, you just look at your buff, and then when you have like 4 seconds left, just strafe into Young.
Okay.
And then Ruby, you're probably gonna want to stand like, you're gonna be standing like here-ish on this corner. And then Young, when you have 4 seconds left, you walk into Ruby.
Okay. Ah.
Did that not make sense, Caro? What's up?
No. It made sense. I'm reading what Brian is saying.
Yeah, that's just sharing Ember is all.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, just to put it into my perspective, so I'm gonna be standing on this diamond over here, right? And then once I get knocked up, you guys share the link with me, right? And then so I just stand here DPS lifesteal as the explosion thing slowly goes clockwise. And so Young Blaze is just gonna be waiting for me here. Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'll just be easier to get her timing down. Let the
Okay.
person that has the buff determine when to share, rather than us just counting in our head when to steal it. If that
All
makes
right.
sense.
Yeah. So what? How many seconds of the stacks do I run into him at? 4 stacks? Is it?
When you have like 4 seconds left on the buff,
Okay.
trade it with him.
All right. So I'll just run into him, and then we'll run together slowly. And then where's Ruby gonna be? Over here or over?
Right here.
Right
Right
here?
here. Yeah.
Okay. And then.
And then
Mhm.
just keep circling. I'm gonna be doing bombardment and so on. So at some point, Ruby, I'm just gonna come in and steal it from you and charge the.
Okay. Cool.
But after Ruby, after you share, that's when missiles start coming. So I don't. Depending on who we have blocking what, you guys might need to like spread out, because there's a missile on this diamond here, and there's a missile on this diamond here. So I don't think any of you need to block, so it doesn't matter for now. Just kind of keep.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, we can do that. Yush.
We got like 10 minutes, so we'll do like 2-ish polls if they're both.
Yeah.
Not gonna stay late or anything.
Yep, fuck. Oh, I got fucked.
Oh!
Okay, that wasn't my fault. I was still standing in the right spot.
Alright, nice. I'm gonna get myself up. Or I'll try. I would just use a raid revival. There.
Phase soon. Phase after that. What the fuck?
Dude, something's killing me, and I even whole moon blocked that, so it's hitting me 3 times, whatever it is.
It's either hitting you 3 times or just instantly killing you through it.
Alright, quick reset.
Yeah.
My only guess would be because you're directly under me. That's my only guess. I have no clue other than that.
We'll change it up next week, Kupo. I'll put you with me so I can see what you're doing a little bit better and see if I can make any suggestions.
Okay. Literally what I'm doing is standing on the edge and then SSing back towards Cinder.
Yeah, no, I assume you're not doing anything wrong, but...
Just a suggestion this time, try standing a bit further from the edge when you SS in.
Yeah, try to just SS into the edge, like...
Because my only guess would be that you're directly under me.
Alright, I'll try.
So what happened? What happened at 10 o'clock? That was
all my fault.
Oh, I just saw everyone get tethered, and then my screen just froze,
Yeah,
and then
so
people were dead.
I didn't share with you.
Oh, I see.
Like I SS'd, but then I went forward somehow, so that was interesting.
Oh, okay, no problem.
And then I hooked into you, but I got there in time to steal your mark.
Wait, why
and
is
then you
Rem
fell
here?
over.
Oh, Rem can't 4.
Yeah, so no, you need to get a little bit closer.
Yeah,
Get bombarded.
I know.
Cinder, like after you get your mark, you're more than welcome to move to like 15 meters. If you...
That's what I've been doing. I've been moving in a bit, but because of where Kubo's standing to get ready, I don't want to move in too far because I'll knock him back.
Alright, well, Kubo, if you just want to again like be melee and then Cinder move into 15 after you get, and then you should be able to pretty much just SS to him, Kubo.
I'll give that a try.
Like maybe not in melee, but like pretty damn close. Rem's gonna have a mark. Oh, Rem's dead, never mind.
Yeah.
Ruby res. After Cinder dies, res.
Somebody just needs to get hit done. Oh, okay, okay.
How are you not dead?
How am I?
Answer ball.
Oh,
God.
Ruby just res. We need Hangmu block.
like I was watching that. I got one of the fire stacks and I was like, how am I not dead?
Oh, Biscuit's down. Oh,
Ow.
Just reset it.
yeah, reset.
We'll do one more pull.
Oh, cool.
Kill us all.
I just like to see phase one more time.
You can iframe the death laser? What?
You can't iframe it, but if you're in melee range, there's a gap between him and when the
Well, I know
laser
that,
stops.
but like I was at 6 meters and tabbed and it didn't kill me for some reason.
It's not really a death layer, it just deals a lot of damage.
Yes.
I think it
Yeah,
is
like it destroys me. If I hook towards the boss while he lasers me, I just get melted.
It's like SK laser.
Yeah, more or less.
Like if I'm at full HP, I survive with like 10k. Yeah, that's about 180 damage.
So if I put on
Ooh.
PvP shield, I can
We-
tank it.
This is
I
right
can't
under
save
the
you there,
box,
Bisc.
dude.
You're right under him. Do we have a
flawless plan?
No. Do you have Alpha Call? You could swap Ruby and Alpha Call
Sure.
in.
Ruby res.
Your friend is connected to the server.
18.
Yay.
So organized.
%.
Be ready.
%90 phase.
Pretty clean. Never mind.
XD.
I was like close enough for that. What the fuck, dude? F me! If you can.
Okay.
Bisc died that time, but Koopa
Maybe
lived.
not tap into this.
Oh, it took too long
Oh.
to break the tether, Ruby.
Brian ran into me.
Has been defeated.
Oh, Ruby got the symbol for a second there.
It's cause you. I think you died with you guys still tethered, so I just gave it to him.
Oh.
I think. Either that or you were on top of each other. when-
Like, how fast are you supposed to break the tether? Because I died while someone was still tethered to me.
like pretty much instantly.
Yeah.
But the instant you get the tether, you should break it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like shared dot ideally happening for everyone that's tethered.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
So
like
you
a
start
math
taking
thing.
hella damage for
Yeah.
everyone tethered to you.
Yeah, because I had like, I went from like 40% to 10% in like half a second. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
the second you get a tether, you should break it. It's hell of damage.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
everyone
yeah.
connected.
I kind of saw what was happening. Felt like I was stood inside of a laser. Like it was slowly taking my HP down.
Oh,
Dang.
maybe they are like lasers like that too.
So I
We're
think
done.
I was stood in front of someone and they were laser.
Hmm. Okay.
That's possible. I'll follow up with Akagen and see if they are actual damaging lasers or if they're just.
Yeah,
We are done for the night, by the way, so everyone can do
Yep.
it.
Alright.
because I know there was someone like stood right behind me.
Good job, everyone. That's it for today. We'll try to iron out a couple things on that. Cinder,
We're
are
getting
you?
pretty good at the normal rotation. I like.
Yeah, like pre 90% was pretty good, pre mech phase. Cinder, were you living throughout? Have you guys done like successfully done the link? yet?
I lived through most of them, but someone was always dying.
Okay.
No,
Koopa
there's
was-
one time
Koopa
we all
died a
did it
couple-
once.
No, someone's died every time.
But did you always get the Did you always have a mark on your head the entire time?
I couldn't tell because most of the time I ended up with the bombard mark over my head.
Oh, okay, okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
But I'm fairly certain.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, it's really hard for me and Bisk. We're sharing and we need to do Bombard, but Bombard comes like immediately as we share. For me, anyways, I guess Bisk has a little more wiggle room. But my problem is I need to SS to Caro to share, but I also need to be farther than Caro and Cinder both.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of tight. Like, so I need to SS in a way where I'm behind him to share,
Yeah.
but also not close to where I got knocked up by the explosion.
Yeah, I can start moving into like 16 meters, and with Kubo and Lori, they both have 8-meter backup, so if they're standing at like 6-ish meters from the boss, they won't be stood right under me on an SS.
Oh, I thought you already were doing that. And then yeah, that'll help
like,
a lot.
I was at 18 meters at that time specifically, but I can move into 16.
Yeah, that'd be great because like I'm like at 8 meters and I SS by 12, so that generally
Yeah.
puts me at 20,
Yeah,
which should be fine. But
a little bit of wiggle room.
it's just
Nice.
it's kind of tough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, overall, it's not a big deal. We did good progress, so I have high hopes for next week.
We're probably just gonna get stuck on boss 1 next week.
You mean like we did this week already?
Yep.
Oof. KK. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Alright, stream. That's it for me today. But I'm gonna open up the stream for, you know, a good 10 minutes if you guys have any questions for me. I do have a lot of videos coming up soon. Actually, I have a lot of videos coming up soon. Let me take a quick look and let you guys see. Video manager. Video manager. Hello, computer. Spoilers. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys all the spoilers. So today is the 18th. So tonight's video is gonna be new loot changes coming with the Awakening patch. So for some people who don't know, they're changing the loot system. So you know, for example, in Black Tower and Vortex Temple, you get like your Earth Earring, you get your Earth Ring and stuff like that from different bosses. They're gonna change all of that with the Awakening patch. So where boss 1 for most raids are just gonna drop rings for every element. Boss 2 is gonna drop earrings for every element, and boss 3 is gonna drop rings and earrings for every element. So I explained that in tonight's video. So, you know, you can look forward to that. It's a pretty good change, so I'm happy. The next one is I talk about Realm Rift supply chain and if it's worth doing. And then I talk about legendary jewels and legendary elements and where to get them. I also have There's a behind the scenes video, but that's on the 23rd, so that's kind of a while. Real question is, when is the Awakening coming out? The Awakening patch should come out in March, so the next patch. So, you know, we currently have this patch right now, the Blade and Soulmate event. After this is gonna be the Awakening patch, because Trove is coming out, so it's a very good business opportunity to release Trove and Awakening, so there's a new surge of players and people spend money. Yesterday was Senpai's birthday. Yes, my birthday is February 16, so I did turn 30, so I am old man now. But yeah, so do you guys have any questions for me that you'd like me to answer? I'm more than happy to help answer any questions before I go make a coffee. I don't even know if I should make a coffee, or should I just go back to bed and get like an extra hour's sleep or something? I don't know, we'll see. And the change accessories and badges will come as you said in the video. Yes, so let's say that pretend that I don't want to play Earth anymore. Pretend that I was going to go Wind. I could change my TT ring, my TT earring, my Vortex Temple necklace, all into Wind accessories. And then I can change my badge and my Soul badge, both of them into Wind accessories if I choose to do so. All of these changes will come out with the Awakening patch, so it's a very big patch, which is really cool. Yeah, like if you wanted to change from Wind to Earth, Patty, it's perfectly fine. You can do the exact same thing as what I just explained, just the other way around. How was your Saints Valentine's Day? It was uneventful. I didn't do much. I worked. I did a lot of work. I had to yeah, it's just busy, you know? Kara, are you gonna showcase any more classes on Awakening? I'm not gonna showcase any more until the Awakening patch actually comes out for NA. So I know a lot of you guys really enjoyed watching like my Shadow Gunner, Fire Gunner, Wind Summoner, Earth Summoner, and my Blade Masters Awakening videos. But the problem with that was I ran out of characters, you know? Like, in order to get Awakening, you have to be level 55. And once you get to level 55, you have to do this Awakening quest. And to do that Awakening quest, you need to complete the story to a certain extent. I believe it was like Act 8 or something. And I didn't want to do that on every single character, especially on the Chinese server, since I don't really play those characters. So I just kind of held off on those videos. So yeah. I see. Oof. My stream died for half a second there. Hopefully that wasn't too much lag. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna switch to fire like a noob. Should I get the belt that you have? I have the Starbreaker belt. Everyone's telling me to, but I'll go. The Starbreaker belt is alright. Where is it? Thanks for. You're welcome. The Starbreaker belt is okay, especially if you're still playing Wind. If you're still playing Wind, if you're using the Skybreaker belt with the Sky Shatter ring, then it's worth sticking with it. Because the bonus that you get, the 20 attack power and the 20k HP, is massive. So I recommend just sticking with it. Because you know, it's just such a good combo. But if you have your TT accessories and you're no longer using your Sky Shatter ring, then switch to the Horizon belt. The main reason is because the Horizon belt, no, there's no reason. Just I don't know. Horizon belt with King's gloves for now, you get your critical damage, but you know, we're switching our gloves pretty soon to the new gloves, so bleh. Yeah, I don't know. It's really up to you. I personally just use the Horizon belt because I switched my ring, so I no longer have the Sky Shatter and Starbreaker combo. I don't even have my BT accessory, so after the patch, how will we determine which accessory to get? I mean, we will get boosted on some skills, right? Yes, some of your skill, all of your skills and all of your DPS across the board is going to be improved. So there's that. But for accessories, so let's say that you don't have your Black Tower accessories, right? When you go into Black Tower and you kill the first boss, it's going to drop there's a chance of it dropping 6 different chests, and each chest corresponds to a different element. So if we look over here, let's see, special all, and let's scroll down. So I explain it much better in the video because I actually like thought it out. But like just to explain it on the fly, so you can see right now Frostburn Orb is used for Blade Master, Blade Dancer, Soul Fighter, and Warden, right? So there's going to be a box. When you kill boss 1 in Black Tower, it's going to drop a box. Let's call it A1. So A1 is going to be it's going to give you the accessory for Blade Master, Blade Dancer, Soul Fighter, or Warden. However, it's going to give it for their primary element. So let's say fire for Blade Masters, lightning for Blade Dancers, blah de blah de blah. And then there's also a chance of dropping a box called A2. And A2 is also used for Blade Master, Blade Dancer, Soul Fighter, and Warden, but it's going to give their secondary element. So it's going to give lightning accessory for Blade Master, it's going to give wind accessory for Blade Dancer, and so forth and so on. And so there's A1 and A2, then there's B1 and B2, which gives Kung Fu Masters, Destroyers, Assassins, Gunslingers. Then there is C1 and C2, which will give it for Force Master, Summoners, and Warlocks. So they're streamlining it like that, and that's sort of what the new change is going to be. I need the Caro carry. Oof. Just curious, any idea on how good Assassins will be in the Awakening patch? Assassins become very, very strong in the Awakening patch. However, keep in mind, Assassin, the skill level for Assassin, the skill ceiling is extremely high. Like you need to have a very solid understanding on the boss fights, on your rotations, and what to do during what situations. And Assassin is also very ping dependent. So the reason why I say Assassins become much better is because at the moment, Lightning Assassin has the highest potential damage in the entire game. The only problem with Lightning Assassin is you deal all your damage when you're in stealth. So when you're out of stealth, you lose all your damage. But when you're in stealth, you have insane damage. And obviously in a boss fight, like in a raid, it's really difficult to stay in stealth forever, because the moment you take any sort of damage, you get knocked out of stealth. However, with the Awakening patch, they changed that so that the stacks that you need when you're in stealth in order to deal tons of damage, you can apply those even if you're not in stealth. So you can deal a lot of damage. It's really, really awesome. The new gloves, yeah, no problem. The new gloves are from the new solo dungeon, right? So the new gloves are not from the new solo dungeon, but you're gonna need a material from the solo dungeon. So the Imperial gloves itself drops from the Brood Chamber. So that is the new 6-man dungeon that I just made a guide on. However, once you get it, even with a Crux, you're gonna need Mao gloves. So the only way to get Mao gloves is from the new solo dungeon, or Den of the Ancients. So you can see here that your boy Karopi over here did Den of the Ancients and wants to kill himself, but I managed to get a pair of Mao gloves. However, you need 2 pairs of Mao gloves. I don't know why, but the new gloves is the only pair of gloves which require 2 pairs, even with a Crux. So look, we're gonna look over here to get to from stage 1 to stage 10, right? So we're gonna use the path of the Crux because we're gonna salvage our King's gloves, right? Because we no longer need King's gloves if we're gonna upgrade straight to the new one. And where is that window? Oh, yeah, and right here, you see? So we're gonna get the Crux for salvaging our King's gloves. However, you see here we need 1 Mao's glove, blah de blah de blah. However, we need another one too. So you'll see here we need Mao's gloves and the Crux just to get it to stage 1. And then after we get it to stage 1, we'll upgrade it with jewels to stage 3. Then from stage 3 to stage 6, we'll use the Hollow's gloves. Stage 6 to stage 9, you need another pair of Mao's gloves. And then from stage 9 to stage 10, you just simply use a pristine oil. So if you are planning to go for the Skyreach gloves, you're going to have to farm for the Mao dungeon in order to get 2 pairs of Mao gloves. However, I have I think the chances are pretty high that they're gonna add Mal gloves into Trove, into the coming Trove in March. So if you are planning to Trove and you really don't want to do, you know, Den of the Ancients, I think it should be Troveable. Oh no, NCSoft Y. Caro, do you know when the new pet aura will probably come out? The new pet, so with the Awakening patch, we are getting the new Soul and the new Heart. Guaranteed, we're gonna get these two. However, the new pet aura, I don't think we're getting anytime soon, because at the moment we already have Unleashed Alpha. Unleashed Alpha is pretty much on par with the Chinese server, I think. So, like, I don't think we're getting any new pet auras anytime soon. Maybe like a month or two after Awakening we might get it, but I'm not sure. I don't have any information about that. I just know for sure we're getting a new Soul. So right now we have True Tiger, right, as being True Tiger and True Dragon being the top ones. We're gonna get an entire new set. So, you know, it's gonna go all the way to like a green colored durian looking Soul. So there's that. And then for the hearts as well, our heart we're also going to get after True Virtuous. There's going to be another whole tier above True Virtuous. So if you guys are planning to upgrade, I recommend you to save your materials, especially for your soul, especially your Sacred Oil, Sacred Vials. Hold on to them because the Awakening patch is coming up so soon. But if you're upgrading your heart, I recommend if you're upgrading the heart through the event, like with the Heart Nebula stones, then just upgrade, just go straight ahead, because you're saving so many materials compared to the regular path that I think it's still worth upgrading, even though there will be cost reductions coming in the future. Do you have the Virgin Killer sweater? No, I don't have the Virgin Killer sweater, sorry. Carol finished Den, or did you just get gloves from boss 1? No, I did boss 1 and 2. So I only did the first 2 bosses and I got the gloves from boss 2. I can't do Mao. I don't know what's going on with Mao. Like, I go in and I'm just like, whoa, what's she doing? And I just die. So no chance there. I need to do Master Hong. Yeah, Master Hong takes some time. It's just practice. It's really practice, and you'll get it down. I'm probably just gonna do the first boss over and over. Yep. What are you upgrading right now? So my number 1 priority is to get to True Virtuous with the event. That is what I'm doing. So every single day I am doing the Realm Rift supply chain as well as the Hansil workshop so that I can get Heart Nebula stones. Other than that, I also, don't forget guys, you can buy your heart over here in F10. You can buy this over here every single day. You can buy 1 extra Heart Nebula stone. So my number 1 priority is to get 10 and upgrade my heart to True Virtuous. Once this is done, I'm going to be farming again for these Heart Nebula stones and getting my Gunner, because my Gunner's heart is actually still all the way down here. My Gunner is using a stage 2 Home Moon heart. I want to get it to the true Home Moon heart on my Gunner so that she has a decent amount of DPS. But regarding my summoner, I'm not going to be upgrading anything else. After I finish my heart, I'm just going to hold off on upgrades, just hoard up materials and start saving. Because I know for a fact when the new soul comes out, I'm going to need to upgrade that. When the new heart comes out, I'm going to need to upgrade that. And yeah. And other than that, you know, slowly working on my soul shields, of course. So you can see over here that I've got piece 1, it's pretty good because it can't roll critical accuracy, so I'm happy with that. Piece 2 is crit accuracy, I'm set. Piece 3, again, cannot roll critical accuracy, so this is also best in slot. And if you look over here, I have a piece 4 as well, a Twilight Temple piece 4, which is also critical accuracy, so I'm also perfectly set for that. But my piece 5 is not critical accuracy. My piece 5 is only critical evasion. So I'm going to be slowly working on that, trying to get the perfect piece 5 so I can do 5-piece Twilight Temple. And then just slowly but surely, you know, one day we'll beat the 3rd boss and then we'll be able to upgrade the other 3 pieces, you know, piece 6, piece 7, piece 8. But until then, you know, I'm just patient, just saving up materials, hoarding up materials, stuff like that. Yeah. Any class another class specific questions are how are soul fighters in the awakening patch? Soul fighters are very, very strong with the awakening patch. They just gain, like, all the classes just gain damage overall. So a lot of people are just going to be doing like 500k to a million damage. Like, let's say you're doing around 200k now, or maybe like 150k. You guys will be able to do like 450, 500k DPS relatively soon with the awakening patch, because the changes are just that big. So you can look forward to that. Hey Shuck, how did I get the pink title? No, you. I got the pink title from a this is a trove event. To get the Eagle Eye Face Adornment, you need to trove for it. It's in every single trove, but the drop rate is extremely low. It's like 0.01%, but if you do get it, you will be able to get the Eagle Eye title, which is the title that I have, the little pink title over there, and you can get that little symbol on the top. So Will, give oil, please. Guess you could get crit defense in piece 5 and crit accuracy on piece 6. Yeah, I could, but I'm min-maxing. I'm going for, like, you know, best of the best. Biscuit gonna kill everyone with his DPS? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, cool. Welcome. I think that's it though, guys. I'm gonna make breakfast because I'm hungry now. But after I eat breakfast, I'll probably relax. I'll probably edit a couple videos today, and I'm gonna take it easy today. Today's like my off day, so I can just relax. Maybe I'll go get a massage. Just like sleep the whole day and do nothing productive. Breakfast is 9 p.m. where I live. No, it's 10:20 a.m. here where I am. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna answer the last question. It's the fear over here. Will they change the HP of dungeon bosses if we get massive DPS from the awakening? They do not change the HP for the bosses. So you legitimately, with the awakening patch, Hive Queen dies on the Korean server in like 10 seconds. She doesn't even go into phase. So you don't need to worry about Bug Bomb in the future. So good stuff there. Scully Jones. Caro, what would you recommend to a new / returning player to upgrade? Is it worth upgrading weapons at Raven now? Are rumors of the cost reduction soon? You could upgrade your weapon now. It's not a big deal, but with the awakening patch, there might be cost reductions. I don't know about weapons. I don't think there's any cost reductions planned, but you could hold off. I mean, if you're just saving up materials now, you could just save more if you want. But honestly, if you're still in Raven tier, I don't see any reason to hold off your upgrades. I would just upgrade when you can. Just remember, on Raven tier or on any of the weapons in the raid path, upgrade in increments of 3. So let's say that you are currently Raven, let's say you're Raven 3 right now, right? Don't upgrade to Raven 4 or Raven 5. Wait until you have enough materials to go directly to Raven 6, because this is when you get your power spike. So it goes up by increments of 3, and that's how the power spike works in the weapon path, especially in the raid path. So when you're Raven 3, just save materials until you have enough to get to Raven 6. When you get to Raven 6, save enough until you get to Raven 9, and just upgrade in increments of 3. This applies to all your weapons in the raid path. So just keep that in mind. So if you don't have enough for Raven 6 or Raven 9 yet, just save materials and just wait until the awakening patch comes out. Where do you live now? I live in China, so that's GMT +8, not the States. Holy shit, 10 seconds, I'm looking for VTK for like 70 gold. Jeez. Alright guys, that's it for me today. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. I appreciate you all spending your free time watching my stream. And I will see you guys in my next video. And yeah, maybe my next stream, which is gonna be next week on Friday 7 p.m. EST, or my Saturday morning, Saturday 8 a.m. GMT +8. KK, thanks for tuning in. Bye bye. Woo!